Here is this week's project. We're going to get started on today, moving the So here is this week's project, moving the 220 over here in the dozer and the roller. We've got a retention pond in a subdivision that we will be filling in, because these are actually house lots. And now that the subdivision is, the roads have been put in and everything's stabilized, there's no longer a need for the retention pond here to catch sediment. So they have permission now to fill it in. All the dirt was just dug and piled up here on the house lots. So we've got to come in here, pump all the water out, get the mud out. Not sure where the mud's going yet. It may go towards the back because the house lot won't extend, you know, much farther than probably that tree line. So we can put all the mud in the back corner back here and get all that mucked out and take all this dirt, start putting it back in and compacting it in. And I've also got to lay all this pipe right here for the storm drain. It comes out right here and goes into the pond. 36-inch concrete pipe. So it right now they have it where it dissipates right here and runs into the pond. So the previous developer, I don't know, won't come back and do it or something. So all the pipe is here. All we got to do is get this cleaned out, graded, run some pipe. We got a junction box right here. Looks like the pipe comes in at a, I think it does a 45-degree turn, so it comes in straight, or either, yeah, we'll have to look at the plans when we get them. But there it is. We got the lid for it, and there's a flare over there, so we got to set all this in place. And yeah, that should be fun. Hopefully it's enough pipe. I don't have the plans with me, so I can't measure, but we'll extend that out. I want to say that the box goes somewhere like right out there, and then it comes back through here, through this spillway. So we got to take all this rock out and restore this back to a creek channel. But looks like we probably need to get the pump set up. It's going to take a little while to get all that water out. So we got the 220 this morning, got the pump and everything in the bucket, and I come down here to kind of look, see where the best place to set it up. It's going to be over there. And I was sitting here looking at the skimmer, and it's slowly letting water out, but I figured, you know, all this is getting taken out anyway, so if we dig back and can cut the pipe off in the bank right there, and it'll let it down 6 inches without having to pump it. That's a lot of water that we won't have to worry about pumping. So gonna dig back real quick, take the sawzall and try to cut the pipe off. All right, we got that dug back and chopped off. Is it a full pipe coming out? But enough water? Probably. Yeah, it wasn't less than a water hose coming out. I think that flare ends somewhere right in here. Oh yeah, we got a good half a pipe coming out. That much less we got to pump at least. So that'll filter out here in a second and be good to go. We'll set the pump up, and every little bit will help. Slight erosion problem right there. Slight. Boy, is it hot and humid today. I am soaked setting that pump up. So I need a sump hole out there, and the water's still up, so I'm going to kind of venture out there and see exactly what I got to work with. fence out here. Just need a little ditch dug so that that water can flow over there to the pump. I'm gonna rip this out real quick. Alright, that should drain now. I'll let this be. Out of here. That's definitely the creek channel. We're sinking. We're going down in the back end. Alright, well pretty much all we can do now is let the water go down. I guess I should maybe get this back over the fence. It's level. I'm bringing the fence with me. Alright. So that's about done. All it's going to do, we've got the water down a good 6 or 8 inches now, and now it's pretty much just relying on the pump. So I was able to get that sump hole pump or dug over there, and we got the pump set up and the water pumping over here to this ditch right here and running down to the creek. So it's going to take a little while. So we got to fill all this in with all that dirt up there. Alright, so while I'm waiting on the water to go down, I'm going to start taking up some of this silt fence. No longer going to need that because it's going to be in the way. Just kind of plucking it out. And you can tell it definitely did its purpose by all the sand that is washed up against it. I'm going to, like I said, pull this out, and then may go down in that corner and just start kind of pushing some of that mud back and getting that water pushed down to the end. That way it'll kind of start running out a little better, because the 4-inch pipe we cut off is out of the water now, since the water went down, and then the pump has pumped it down even lower. So I'm traversing this hill sideways, about to tip over, angle myself down a little farther. Now we're good. I don't think the back track was touching the ground. It's kind of hard to tell the slope sitting in the machine on the camera. Teeter-tottering everywhere here. Just post up. Alright, last one. Done. much mud down here in this end. I was just going to try to take a fair amount. Just going to kind of take it and try to just push a wall out. That'll kind of help shove that water across the pond where it needs to go. Appears to be working. I want to get enough pushed out so that the water will come up enough and start running out the other pipe. It'll just make life easier. Things go quicker. This probably needs to come out. We need to filter the water anymore. Whoa, we got water coming in. About to run out of the dirt. I could dig some more dry dirt, but then I'm just going to create more mud. I got to get rid of the mud. It's not near as solid as I thought it was going to be under the mud. Most of the time when they cut these ponds out, it's actually pretty solid. We shall see tomorrow when we meet everybody to go over this. This pump down a little more and I'll come back in here and shove some more mud across. So while I'm waiting for the water to go down, you can tell it's going down pretty good. I want to lay a little of this dirt over. We got to stack all that, or lay all that pipe in the morning. So I got to get a load of gravel back there. Instead of bringing the skid steer just to move gravel back there, I gotta lay this dirt over here anyway. So I'm going to take the excavator and notch a little road in the side of this hill so that the dump truck can just back right straight down here and dump out a load of rock. Out of the hillside here really quick and then go down there and pile up some more, push some more mud up. be, but look, it'll be pretty decent. Setting level. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving some of this dirt, and I will get another video when I head back into the pond and start pushing mud out of the way. So I'm back down in the pond. We're actually making really good progress getting the water out. I'm taking all the mud and shoving it to the back out of the house lot area, and I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do with it, but we might just leave it in the back corner and just kind of let it be. Once we get the dam breached, it won't hold water anymore and it should dry out. So this is probably all just going to get kind of laid up back there in the back near the woods. Good dirt put in, and then either covered up with good dirt or mixed in or something. Not exactly sure yet. Person will be here tomorrow to make that decision. We're just trying to get everything dewatered and as open as possible so they can look and see exactly what kind of situation we have. Mud around day. I bring the dozer down here, but I don't want to get it all filthy too, and driving around so much might make more mud. For the dozer to do anything, it's got to go back and forth. I can sit in one spot and work an area, almost 50, 55, let's see what this thing reach out, almost 30, say almost a 60-foot circle from one area. So as wet as this is, the more you drive over it, I think the wetter it's going to get.
pumping.
So things went really well so far. I've come in here and I've got all this mud pushed over and all the water run down here to this edge. And I got a little ditch cut through, and the rest of the water is running out to this pipe right here. So it's actually going to work out really well, I think. So what we're probably going to do is I'm going to leave it like this. It'll drain, and then that'll give us time tomorrow to get the mud dipped out, and then we'll start filling, pushing the good dirt down in here, getting it put in place, and just kind of keep working our way over, pushing the mud over to this edge.